welcome back to Retirement Unplugged, where I don't know, we talked a little bit about retirement. Well, my retirement.
Your retirement. Yeah, that's right.
Remember. So, anyways, we talk about how busy I usually am. Which, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm always busy, right? I'm a busy guy. I'm talking. This week it's been kind of the typical stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the yard and well, we went down to the lake, cleaned up twice. Had two storms roll through. Had to clean up twice. And then we got to go and eat some good lunch and have a good time on the water, which we don't have the boat in, but anyways.
Yeah. We got to go to the Tiki Hut.
Yeah. So what was the Tiki Hut? What was it?
What do you mean, what was it? Oh, yeah. It was their grand, not reopening, but it was just their first summer kickoff with a band.
Yeah. And they had multiple people playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, we got there pretty early just to have lunch. Did you know it was grand summer opening, reopen, whatever?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, so that's the reason I said after the gym and we were riding around, I said, why don't we just go grab lunch here?
Oh, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole time I thought maybe we just showed up at the right time.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, I did.
Oh.
Because we kind of rode and looked at some other properties, just goofing off. And she's like, hey, let's go grab some lunch. Well, since we're over on this side, let's just go to the River's Edge Marina Tiki Hut area. And man, we pulled up, dude. They were putting up a flag. It was, I don't know, that thing was like 20 by 50 or something.
Right.
Like with a big, what was it? Like
it was ABC Towing.
Yeah, ABC Towing truck. Man, it was cool. I mean, they had it really cleaned up. And, it was, I want to say, really it got going about 2:30. We were there, 11?
Yeah, we got there about 11:15, and then the band started at 2:30.
Okay. We ate some lunch, and man, people just started rolling in. I'm talking.
It was slammed.
Yeah, boats started rolling in, and all of a sudden, the seats we had, good thing we got some seats, up where we can people watch, because we did some people watching.
We did.
Which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Always good. And people probably do it to us anyway, so we're just giving it back.
I don't know. There's more to watch than I think us.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. We're not being crazy.
No, I'm looking at you 2 or 3 times, scratching our heads out. Maybe. I don't know.
Whatever.
But man, we did have a good time. So, but man, then those storms rolled through. Another one last night. Golly, I'm telling you, just those things are keeping me busy.
Oh, it's keeping me up. It's not keeping me busy. It's keeping me up.
Dude, I bet I had to rake up a truckload of mulch this morning, or it washed it out again.
Aren't you glad you didn't mulch?
Yes, I've said that 2 or 3 times. I'm so glad I didn't mulch. Dude, I'd have been working overtime because I'd been new mulch washing out. Oh man, that would have sucked.
Right. Yeah.
But other than that, man, something I've noticed. I've noticed this. Now, probably nobody else. Well, I bet other people that are retired notice it. But I tend to work harder as a retiree than I did my old job.
Think so?
I know so. I mean, it's like I'm an errand boy or something, or no. I'm a pool boy without a pool.
Well, then, look, there you go. Get us a pool. And then you can be a real pool boy.
Well, I've owned one before. I didn't really enjoy it. I cleaned it. I took care of it, mowed around it, all that good stuff, and I hardly ever got in it.
But now that you're home, you could actually take care of it and enjoy it.
What do you think I'm going to do? Float around on a raft all day?
Yeah.
Really?
You're retired. Why not?
Home, then nothing would get done.
Well, like, I could see it now. You could be mowing, you get all hot and sweaty, and you'd be like, I need to take a dip in the pool.
I think you're just picturing me hot and sweaty.
Yeah, maybe so.
With grass all over me, because that's usually how it works out here. It's just windy all the time, so that's how it works.
And then I have to blow you off.
Yeah. Oh my God.
with a what's it called?
Yeah. Let's leave that alone.
Leaf blower.
Okay. That's our teachers for us. But
stop it.
Anyways, see, how I always talk about you getting me off track?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to go down a road didn't need to go, and they like cracking some serious jokes.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it with this crowd, but yeah, it's like I had a pool. It was a saltwater pool.
hmm
I mean, it's easier to take care of. The water is, you know what I mean? Like get it, prepared for the summer and all that good stuff. It's pretty simple, but man, vacuuming, skimming. When you get a bunch of rain and it tries to overflow and you can't pump the water off without floating the liner and you blah blah blah. I mean,
But you were trying to take care of it while working 4 on 4 off shift work. See, now you don't have to work and you would have all day.
so you got it figured out.
Well, I haven't got my fire pit, so why not just throw a pool in there?
You know, I looked at it. I did. I walked around the backyard in circles looking at it. I know what I want to do, but
Can you imagine? Because now that you've got the little shop back there with the lean-tos, you could add on a little porch with a bathroom and make it a little bit bigger, and then put a pool in, and then have flagstone steps going to that little bathroom area, and we could have a setup.
there is a bathroom out there.
Not for me.
Around the shed, I use it all the time.
Not for me.
Oh my gosh. It's funny you come up with these projects, just like I just said a minute ago. As a retiree, I work harder than I did at my old job. Imagine that. I mean, you come up with some serious ideas. And I think it's like one of those things where you just want to walk, like you pull up in the little garage, come Banny Rooster walking in here, and it's done.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. And you wouldn't even notice it at first. I'd have to point it out.
Oh, no, I would notice that.
Well, you usually don't notice.
I did notice that you cleaned the boat up. I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
So, I mean, I noticed that as soon as I drove up.
Yeah. Cleaning on it for 2 days.
That's right.
I hope you noticed. Jeez. See what I mean? It's like I'm just I'm a whipping post. That's what I've come to figure out.
But you, never mind.
Yeah. So I was talking to I was talking to my stepbrother the other day, and that's what I was telling him. And I was like, dude, I'm busier now than my old job.
Well, the difference is you worked and then you came home, so you didn't do anything until you were off for those 4 days. But now you stretch it out over 7 days. So I mean, you seem busier, but you're really probably not.
It's like there's not enough time in the day. And I bet others can contest to this too. There's not okay. I get up, eat some breakfast, go to the gym, come home. By the time I'm ready to do something, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh my gosh, where did the day go?
Yeah.
So you really can't. And I don't really like doing stuff late in the afternoon. Like I finished that boat up, before you got here, and had everything put up, which was like 4:30 when I finished it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like there's not enough time in the day to get some of this stuff done.
I know, but you think about it. You didn't used to cook yourself breakfast in the morning before you went to work, and you left at 4 o'clock in the morning. Then, so you're getting to sleep in late, and you sound like Hardy. So, and then you work out, and see, when we were working out at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I mean, once again, you got it figured out, but some detective work. But I mean, it's still, it's like you don't have enough time to get stuff done. Some days you do, some days you don't. When the sun's shining, you don't have time. When it's raining, well, you can't do it anyway.
Exactly.
So then you're running out of time. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I need some help.
Really?
Yeah, I need some hired help.
No, he doesn't, because nobody would do it the way he wants it.
Well, that's possible. That's possible. But I think all guys are like that. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
It's like, get out of my way. Let me get it done.
No, I know several people that would just pay somebody. And
No. I'm talking about teaching somebody else. No, you said if they didn't do it my way, I wouldn't like it.
Right. But you don't want to pay somebody to do it because they wouldn't do it your way. That's my point.
Well, I like my money to be well spent. since I'm the one spending it on the projects. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't seen that Venmo yet. Been waiting on it. You're like, what was it?
Excuse me. I think you owe me some money.
Maybe. But what was that one that on that cartoon? Gladly pay you on Tuesday. That's what I keep getting. These Tuesdays, we never specify which Tuesday.
I'll pay you Tuesday.
That's what I figured. But,
Tomorrow's Tuesday. Mm-hmm.
man, that's something else now I've noticed. I bet other people are like this. I lose track of time. No, when I say lose track of time, I'm not talking about during the day. I mean, it's like my buddy will call and he'll say, "Hey, man, Thursday, let's do blah, blah, blah." Okay, what's today? He'll go, "Really?"
Yeah, you don't know what day of the week it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when I say I lose track of time, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't know what day. Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because like Sunday, you didn't realize it was Sunday.
Well, sometimes, like a Saturday feels like a Sunday or a Sunday feels like a Saturday. Just depends on what's going on. It kind of messes with your head a little bit.
Well, it's going to get even worse come Friday because I'm going to be off and we're really not going to know what day of the week it is.
So this is your last hurrah.
Yep. That's why I'm dressed in this nice little tropical dress. Today was a beach day.
Oh, yeah. Beach day with the childrens.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that was fun.
It was.
But yeah. So I lose track of days.
Yeah.
Which is, it seems odd. Yeah, I used to make fun of my dad for a whole lot of stuff. And now it's coming back to haunt me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Clois, I know.
Yeah. I was thinking about him the other day, and somebody had told me something. I don't remember, like, I just keep doing stuff. You know what I mean? And I immediately thought of Dad at that point. Because let me tell you, and my brothers will laugh about this because we've talked about it, and it's pretty, to me, it's funny. But, man, he would call me. He was bad about calling you on a Sunday, right? And typically your conversations are 1,000 questions. Not really a conversation, it's just him asking you 1,000 questions. That's just the way he was.
Well, he's got to get the lowdown.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. You got to stay on the up and up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the lowdown. So, anyways, man, he would tell you something that's going on around town, and he would always say something. He always go like, "Look here, I tell you something," and this is exactly how he said it. He'd say, "This is strictly confidential." And I'd say, "Okay."
Right.
I live in Alabama, you're in Missouri, right?
Yeah.
And I can swear to you, in 2 or 3 days, I may talk to one of my other brothers, and I'd say, "Hey, man, did you hear what was going on?" And I'd say, "I don't know what you're talking about." He goes, "Oh, well, Dad told me." I said, "He told me too, but he told me not to tell anybody. He told me it was strictly confidential." I'm like, "Jeez, nothing's confidential with him."
No, he was the one going around town telling everybody.
Oh, exactly. Man. And so when my buddy said that, I immediately thought of Dad.
Right.
Because he always had funny stuff like that to say, him and his twin brother. But anyways,
he kept you up on the latest.
Oh man, I'm here to tell you, I always knew what was going on around town.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that dude. Well, no, here, that dude could tell you what was going on around town. He could tell you what was going on in Iraq. He could tell you what was going on in Florida. The dude watched the news 24/7.
Right.
Yeah. He didn't believe in watching any shows that I know of.
Yeah.
All he believed was, hey, news is fixed. Come on, flip that channel. I'm like, jeez, man. That and reading the paper. That dude read the paper.
Right.
Yeah, because, they didn't have, get on your phone or get on your laptop. He didn't know that stuff.
No, he had a flip phone.
Yeah, he just, exactly. I got a funny story about that. But he'd get that old paper out, son, and stay up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever, in all the newspapers in a tri-state area.
Right.
But hey, he knew what was up, man. He kept you in the know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. The old flip phone, man. One time, I had a deer picture on my phone. Deer I killed or something. He said, "Man, can I put that on my phone?" I said, "Oh, let me see your phone." And it was a flip phone. I think he got it from the Smithsonian. It was the last one that broke down, so they had to call the Smithsonian and get it. You know what I mean? And I said, "Oh, yeah, you can put it on here." I said, "Well, you already got some pictures on here." He said, "No, I've never taken pictures." I said, "Well, you got pictures on here?" He said, "No, I don't." I said, "Hey, look here. You got pictures on here. Here they are. One of them might be half dark and in a bush. Another one might be his truck in the background. Another one might be his finger. No, so anyway, moral of the story was every time he pulled that phone out of his pocket, he took a
He
picture.
took a
And
picture.
he just didn't know it. And of course, he always had some choice words to say about that. And I'm like, yeah. He said, okay, can you get them off there? I said, sure. I'll leave him and put that picture on there. And I think that picture is still on there, when he passed away, probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
So, not sure how you sidetracked me again, but we were talking about me being an errand boy all week for you or for getting stuff done for the
What have you done for me?
I made a song about that. What have you done for me lately? What have I done for you? I don't know. The question is, what haven't I done for you, right?
You did take my car and get my tires rotated for me.
There was something. What a guy. And I brought it. Hey, look here. I came to the school and got it
Yes.
and brought it back to you, delivered.
Delivered.
I'm telling you something.
He's a delivery boy.
Could do any better than that. Right?
Oh, I agree.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's finally one good thing I've done for you. Did I do anything else for you for the week? Probably wash the dishes.
No more suppers.
Did I take you out to eat or anything?
No, not last week.
Man, I'm slacking. No nails, no nothing.
No nails, no T-bombs, no supper.
I'll tell you what I'll do. This Friday, I'll bring you a T-bomb to school.
Friday?
Yes. What do you think?
Or why Friday?
Because why not Friday?
I don't have any kids Friday. I can go get it myself.
We better not even be at that school. We better be at the lake, so I'm saying.
No, I have to go Friday. Yeah, well, it's our work day.
You told me we could leave on Thursday, man.
No, I did not.
For sure you did.
Nope.
For sure.
Thursday's half a day for the kids, and a Friday is a work day. But he usually says, I'm not watching the parking lot after lunch, and we leave.
On Friday?
Mm-hmm.
So you had me fooled this whole time. Been thinking I'm leaving on Thursday to go to the lake, and here I am leaving on Friday at some point. Probably the busiest time, so I got to drag the boat down there.
But guess how many days we get to stay? 10 if we want to.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I had no idea.
I don't have to be back until the 29th.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, look here now, that's pretty good. If the weather holds out, we may just stay.
And we really don't even have to come back. I just have a doctor's appointment. And then I could go to the doctor's appointment and come back. We could stay a total of 10 days.
Here it is. That's another part of retired life. You got to go to some doctors. And I hadn't been to any, but I've been with somebody else. And I'm the one that's retired.
But I'm religious about going to my doctors. I don't miss them. Okay. So I can stay all healthy for you.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, man, maybe we'll stay a little while then.
Yeah.
There should be some people. It's Memorial Weekend. Should be some people down there, right?
That's right.
That'd be kind of my first retirement.
Yeah.
What would you call that?
I don't know, voyage.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about since I retired in January.
Yeah.
That's kind of my first outing where we've gone and done something somewhere. We haven't been anywhere, have
we? No.
No, we ain't been nowhere that I know of.
No.
Yeah, so see there. That's gonna be my retirement. I don't want to say party because it ain't gonna be a party, but it's gonna be. Oh, you cooking for me?
I always cook for you.
So
at the lake.
Taking care of me since it's my retirement.
Yeah. But I was saying it's our first voyage since you've retired with a boat. So it's our retirement voyage on the lake.
All right.
But I'll cook for you.
All right, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Cooked last time. Cooked pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The T-bones were good again.
Once again, I'm telling you, man, those things are hard to beat. So, yeah, I mean, retirement life up to this point, pros and cons, I can't think of a single con. Other
than when it rains, you don't have anything to do.
Yeah. When it rains, I I don't even like fiddling around in the garage when it's raining, and nasty acts. I like to be able to open the garage door and turn the TV on, be able to watch TV and fiddle with something.
Right.
But I can't even do that.
Yeah.
So, but the pros are, other than, well, no, I should have said a con is I'm an errand boy, whipping post for everybody. It's like everybody calls me, hey, can you go? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this for me? Right? So, anyways, before he says anything negative, the pros are, dude, I sleep when I want to. And I still get up kind of early, I think.
You got up early this morning.
Yeah, last few mornings I have. Well, last few mornings here at the house, not at the lake, but at the house. I get up early, get me spread. Man, I get going. Man, I have no complaints. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
It is, it's great. So, if anybody out there is thinking about it, do it. I mean, if you're at the thinking stage, because that's how I was when I got to that thinking stage. Remember?
Oh yeah,
dude, that's all that was on my mind. I think I even talked to the guys at work about it. I know they were probably like, dude, that's enough because we've got 38 years left.
Well, that was 2 years prior to you retiring. So you started talking about it that early, and everybody was like, whatever, you'll be here till you're 60. And when it happened at 55, it was a shock.
Yeah.
So
I think you're right. It was a shock for everybody, including you.
Yeah.
Like, what? I got to see you more.
Oh, gosh, he's going to be here every day.
Exactly. That's a pro on your side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love driving up and he's home.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
But hey, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
I appreciate that.
Think about all the stuff coming up, right? All this stuff coming up to do. I'm retired, man. I get to just jump in the car in the passenger seat and just ride on.
Yeah. So my kindergarten friends, he's going to build us a pool.
What?
He's going to put us in a pool.
No, man. You know how much? Golly, they're like 3 times the price, the cost of when I put one in, however many years ago, 15 years ago. Seriously.
I know, but if you do it yourself, it won't cost that much. You and Ethan can do it. His background experience.
He used to put in, oh my gosh, he's put in above ground pool.
Or even Hector could give you some.
He's putting in above ground pool too, so.
There you go.
That's all I could do. I could do that.
He could give you some pointers.
I can do that. If that's what you want.
Sure.
Really? Okay.
I'll do it.
We'll get one of the horse troughs. But, yeah, so we got some things here to look forward to as retirement rolls on. But other than, I can't think of anything else that I got done. Boat's clean. Boat's ready to rock and roll. I need to get it serviced. So I'm trying to get an appointment now to get that done. Man, I've kind of waited too long again, like I did last year, and everybody's, behind.
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't believe these places are like, I called the dude this morning, and he said it'd be June the 2nd at the earliest.
No. Well, it's because everybody's trying to get it done before Memorial Weekend.
That's right. Memorial Weekend's rolling around, and the weather's been crap. So, I mean, they're like me. I've waited and waited.
Yeah.
Just like I said earlier, not enough time in the day, man.
Procrastinating.
No, not enough time in the day. So there's a little difference. It's even spelled different. So, anyways, that's been my busy week. It's been good. It really has been good. Even though the storms and, cleaning up afterwards and all that good stuff, it's been all around pretty good week. You think?
I think.
All right. So, next week, we'll talk about what you're doing since you're semi-retired for the summer.
That's right.
What project Aunt Christine's going to have? I bet it's not nothing like mine.
I'm going to be teaching.
So here we
go. The whole month of June.
What?
The whole month of June.
Already backing out on some of the things she said she's going to do, whatever those were. The list that I had written down.
I don't have a list.
Okay. All right. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No.
Nothing?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
We have a surprise coming next week, though.
Do we?
We do.
Like, am I going to be surprised?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I hope it ain't something crazy.
New adventures.
Really?
Really.
And I really don't know about it.
No.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not crazy about that kind of stuff when I don't know.
I love it.
It can, I don't even want to think about it. Because if you love it, that means it's going to be iffy for me, right?
Oh, stop.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we're gonna get off here. Appreciate you tuning in and listening to all of our nonsense and what we got going on through the week. Which we, sometimes we have some good stuff. Sometimes we don't have some not so good stuff. But I like to talk about it anyways.
That's right.
Just because I like to talk, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna get off here. Appreciate you tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that good. There she goes.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
That's her thing, man. That's her thing. All right. Peace out. Appreciate it.
Toodles.